first year for the Impact MLS, I think overall is pretty good. It's not only with this club, but I think the past 3 to 4 years with the new teams coming into the league, they've really every year sets a new precedent for the next team to come in. And from the philosophical side of things, the way they do things here, I think it's really set the bar high for not only the new clubs coming in, but for all the other clubs, especially with the youth development system that is here, the academy, and the roots that this team and this club has in the city and the neighborhoods around the club. I don't think there's anything like it in North America. Fantastic. I mean, I think the youth, like I said earlier, not only just those two players, but the whole system, the academy guys that we took to Italy, I was very impressed with the quality and the knowledge that they have. And there's not too many clubs in North America that can say we have a whole youth system to pull players from. And the advantage to being in Canada, not the US, is these players are not looking to go to college. They're looking to step into professional ranks as quickly as they can. There's a couple guys I get along with really well. I really don't have, there's no one on the team I don't get along with, which is nice. Everyone in the locker room, is very friendly with each other, very professional. But I'd say, in Italy, Jeb and myself spent a lot of time together. I was rooming with Justin Mapp, and most of us get along pretty easily, so it doesn't matter.
Have you seen his?
I've seen a couple.
His little stutter step.
Yeah, his little stutter step. You almost make him wait for him. Make him make the decision which way he's going to go. And obviously, it's tough because he changes everything at the last minute. But you just kind of hope you choose the right way, or hope you make him make a split-second decision where he goes the wrong way and misses it. I kind of like it, back when we were watching highlights from like the '90 World Cup when they could still pass all back to the goalkeeper to pick it up. It was kind of neat because you see these center backs dribbling straight back to their goalkeeper and he just picks it up. What's going on? But that was a kind of a cool rule. But obviously the game changes and the position changes a lot when they threw that rule out. But that was pretty cool. That's tough. Wow. I think I can't remember his name, but the guy, the French first choice goalkeeper. Yeah, I think he's playing really well. He's played well the past year and a half, and he's been kind of underneath the radar of a lot of people. Other than that, Joe Hart, I think, has been average this season. I think he's having a tough season. Yeah. Obviously, the German national team goalkeeper's been well. He's always going to do well. He's playing for a good club, and he doesn't have to do much. But I would have to go with my first choice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Loris it is.
Actually, the second goalkeeper we had at my club in Norway was mental. He was insane. He would come at training and it didn't matter. His warm up was coming out, dumping the balls out and punting them down the field. And then he's ready to train. And he would just go studs up on guys. He would throw elbows at guys. I couldn't believe it. When I first saw it, I had no idea what I was getting into. And there are a lot of characters that are goalkeepers, and there's a lot of guys that just go off the deep end really easily. I would have to say I'm probably the most level-headed goalkeeper I've ever met. But I have my niche things that kind of throw me off, and my certain things that I won't go into. But nothing out of the ordinary, nothing extravagant and that blows people away. Growing up, I played all the sports. I played basketball, baseball, football, and I wrestled and did track as well. And so all the positions I played and all, the team sports was always the individual position. So it was easy for me to fall into that. And we moved to Columbus, Ohio from a very rural area in Ohio. And one of the kids at school, said, hey, we're having an indoor team this winter. We need some kids to come and play with us. So the rule was that every kid had to play 3 minutes in goal. So that was my first experience, and I loved it. That was great. Personally, I got a lot to prove. Being traded mid-season to a new club, and expectations here are up in the air on what they want from me. So I have to fulfill what they're looking for, and I also have to fulfill my own expectations of being a top goalkeeper in this league, and I know I am, and I got a lot of naysayers to prove wrong.